Hola, hola. Para este video vamos a hablar sobre la salud. La salud means health. And here you got Rocky Balboa doing his thing. Okay, first we're going to talk about en la consulta del médico. What this means is in the office of the doctor or the doctor's office. These two words right here, or phrases rather, you need to be very familiar with. For the rest of this video, everything you see in red, you have to copy down as the vocab words that I want you to know. But I do want you to know these two phrases. So look at the pictures and try to figure out its meaning. You have está bien and you have está enferma. What do you think they mean? He's okay or he's feeling well, and she is feeling sick. Remember, the verb estar means to be, just like the verb ser. Okay, continuing on in la consulta del médico. I have some example sentences over here, so I for sure want you to know the words in red. So copy those down, we'll go over the meanings. I also want you to know the words in the pictures that I provide. So for example, let's look at this one. La boca. La boca. That means mouth. La boca. El paciente and el médico. So which one is which? Patient, that's a cognate word, and doctor, médico. Don't be confused when you see this word and think medical. If that helps you remember that it means doctor, then that's okay, but this is a noun to mean doctor. Then I have some example sentences over here. With these vocab words in mind, try to figure out what the sentence means. Pablo está en la consulta del médico. Pablo is, remember that word means is as well, is in the doctor's office. He then asks, ¿está enfermo? Enfermo, you need to know that. Enfermo means sick. Sick. So copy that down. Then he proceeds, necesita un examen físico. What do you think that means? He needs a physical exam. So you need to know this word in red, examen físico, physical exam. El médico le da un examen. He is going to give him an exam. Pablo abre la boca. I just told you what boca meant. It means mouth. Abre comes from the verb abrir, which means to open. So he opens the mouth. So make sure you know those words in red. And if you miss something, just go back. Todo está normal. Everything's normal. Okay, we got some more right here. Oh, that I want you to know, the words in red. Enfermero, not to be confused with enfermo. Remember, enfermo means sick. Enfermero means nurse. That could be a guy or a girl, so it just depends on the ending. Tensión arterial means blood pressure. Tensión arterial means blood pressure. So if you look at this sentence, it says the nurse is taking his blood pressure. También toma el pulso. Pulso means pulse. So if you look at that, that's also a cognate word. It looks like pulse. He's also taking the pulse. So make sure you have those words in red. Again, here we have some more pictures. Let's try and figure out what these mean based on the pics. Okay, Enrique tiene fiebre. You know what tiene means. Enrique is his name, so he has a fiebre, a fever. So that means fever. Because of that reason, or because of that, tiene que guardar cama. He has to stay in bed. This literally means to guard the bed, but in this phrase, it means to stay in bed. So make sure you know this means fever, to stay in bed. What about Inés? Inés tiene catarro. What do you think she has? A cold. Catarro means cold. Está resfriada. Now, resfriada, that actually also means cold. So she has a cold and she's cold. They both mean cold. So either one that you want to use. All right, we got some more pics. Adolfo tiene mucho estrés. What do you think that means? Stress. Tiene dolor de cabeza. Dolor means to hurt. So in all of these phrases that you're about to see, that means to, to have a headache, to have a stomach ache, so forth. So he has dolor de cabeza. He has a headache. What about Lupe? Lupe tiene dolor de estómago. She has a stomach ache, so stomach ache. Le duele el estómago, so her stomach is hurting. That's this word conjugated. Luis tiene tos. So what does he have? A cough. Tose mucho. He coughs a lot. Some more. Teresa, this girl right here, tiene dolor de garganta. So where is she hurting? Dolor de garganta, the throat. Le duele la garganta. Her throat hurts. La médica le da una receta. The doctor, female doctor, gives a receta. What do you think a receta means? Look at the picture. It means a prescription. So after you go to the doctor and you get a prescription, bloop. This can also mean recipe, but obviously you don't want a recipe at the doctor. You want a prescription. Le receta una medicina para la tos. She gives to her a prescription or a medicine for the cough. Medicina means medicine. So medicine, prescription. Teresa y su madre van a la farmacia. Teresa and her mom, they go to la farmacia. So what's the farmacia? The pharmacy. En la farmacia venden medicamentos. That also means medicinas. You can use this word or that one. They both mean medicine. All right, the next thing I want you to copy down just real quick, and you can pause the video to give you more time, is to copy down these verbs. Obviously, with every chapter that we talk about, there's more verbs introduced. In regards to medical verbs, these are ones that you're going to be using. So, abrir means to open. So, for example, I gave you example sentences for each one. Abre la boca, open the mouth. Examinar means to examine. El médico tiene que examinar la paciente. The doctor has to examine the patient. Toser means to cough. La paciente tose mucho. The patient coughs a lot. Doler means to hurt. Ella le duele mucho. She hurts a lot. Recetar means to prescribe. So receta means prescription, but recetar means to prescribe. La farmacéutica receta medicina para la tos. The pharmacist prescribes medicine for the cough. And vender. Voy a vender medicina. I am going to sell medicine. I know that kind of sounds sketch, but we're referring to a doctor here. And that is it for this video. Gracias por escucharme, and I hope you copied them all down. If you did not, go back, make sure you copy all the words in red, and all the words in the pictures, and the verbs at the end. Ciao, adios.